right? Or like a pocket. It had, it was basically fried on either side, right, with egg, right? Fried on either side, and then it was stuffed with scrambled egg, right? It was stuffed with scrambled egg. What else is in there? Prawn and ribeye. Dude. And it had like a house sauce. It had a little bit of cheese. Oh my god. It was so good. It was, we'll order one at some point in the next week, and I'll show you on the stream. It had shrimp. Yep. Oh god, it was so good. And I got a flat white from there as well. Yeah, it was like £13, maybe 14 for a sandwich, but it was good. We're starting the day off with food as always, chat. We start the day off with food, of course. He was with me to the scrambled egg. Why? Oh, by the way, there was actually a boiled egg on top of it, because it came in like a little box, like a little pocket with a thing over it, but there was a half-boiled egg on each side of the top. Oh boy. I think you should just buy us all one. £14 Great British pounds, which is about maybe $18, $20. 2 sips in that shop. Yeah, but that's what a flat white is, right? A flat white is basically a half coffee, half, you know, espresso. It's so good as a flat white. Oh. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Satisfactory. Last time in the factory game, what was we working on? What was we working on, chat? Coal power. We was working on coal power. We have now got production of power, 1,200 megawatts. We do need to now go and do the third line of that to push it to 1,800. We have got 753 smart plates in. Bean? Hi, Bean. I'm sorry I missed you yesterday where you're super cute and adorable for April Fools. For those that don't know, if you didn't join April Fools on April 1st, you get large doggos, you get small beans, and all that stuff. Apparently you can put the seed in now, Bullfrog, yes. Apparently you can put the seed in the game, chat, for you freaky-minded people. I've also changed the weather to default, because I want to see how I think it made. And obviously now I'm in not in creative mode, but oh, no build cost. I need to turn that off. I was doing the thumbnail for last thumbnail. Let me make sure I turn that off. Was there anything else? No. So yeah, I've made that so I can do thumbnails. Hey, Bitz. Rainbow. It is a rainbow. It's a pretty rainbow. So we need to go and extend the coal plant. I've got coal on me right now. I'm going to need power. 8 more coal generators. Do I need... we've got enough for pipes. I need more copper sheets. What else do we need? What else do we need, chat? What else do we need? Let's just grab basics. I need plates, I need raw. I've got some rods, but this place is a mess and I can't wait to clean it up. You finally back to the game. I want to see it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm never going to leave Satisfactory. Never going to leave Satisfactory. What do you mean? We'll never leave it. I just don't think a lot of people was, I guess, heard over, like, the live streams that I always said from March 19th to the end of the month, we're playing Crimson Desert. You know? A lot of people didn't realise that. So now a few people was like, when's the next Satisfactory stream? When is it? And then I guarantee at some point today when you're playing Crimson Desert. Because if you've not been playing that game, chat, oh boy. What a game.
Hey,
what a game that is. What's up, Dynamo? How you doing? How you doing, man?
Bitz, you're a smooth.
When Satisfactory? Now. Modulus, 7 o'clock. Crimson Desert, 10 o'clock tomorrow. Satisfactory, 10 o'clock Saturday. Sunday might be a stream. Oh, that was part of my thumbnail I tried to do. We don't need all this here now, do we? We don't need all of this. This can all be gone. Yeah. Because these are here actually if we ever need a backup of power, but we won't need a backup of power. We know that. I just want to make sure I'm good because I don't want to go up there. The next thing I know, I'm going to come back again. Let's go copper sheets. Where did I make copper sheets? It was over this way, wasn't it? Watching your Plus playlist. Do you have plans to go back to Satisfactory Plus? Yes, not now though. Not now, because with Satisfactory Plus, it is a big overhaul mod, which does mean if there's any changes to vanilla, it will break the mod, right? And then you could be going up without Satisfactory Plus content for months potentially. Also, I've never finished the base game, so I need to finish the base game. But Satisfactory Plus is definitely something I am interested in. And also, they've only just completed, I believe, Tier 9 in Satisfactory Plus. As well. Where did I build the copper sheets? Where did I build them? I thought I did it here. Where did I build my copper sheets? Oh, they're there. They're right there. I'm looking at them. I'm looking at them. At what point do I scale up? Tier 5. When, what, do you know something? It depends now, Ryzen. We're on a new game mode, right? We're on the new game mode, so it does mean things will change, plans will change. My normal kind of Satisfactory planning will change because things are different. Let's get rid of this. It's a rainbow. Official viewer, hello. Da 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 da.
Hey, Bitz.
Underneath. Hey, J-Balls. Hello. Hello. My normal planning changed because I have 450 hours save, and now with resource being random and other changes being kerfuffled. Well, we said that as if Satisfactory usually has a plan. Well, the thing is, in Satisfactory, if you played the game a lot, you normally have a plan. For me, I always build straight to coal plant within the first 2 to 4 hours. And that is only because I'll be distracted by chat or anything like that as well. But I could be there within 45 minutes. Then I'll normally get a little bit of a steel plant built up, and then as soon as I get to tier 5 and 6, I get a bit of oil, And I'll start on heavy modular framed computers, get my first train line up and start distributing stuff to another plant then. You know what I mean? And start working on the usual stuff. You can't... Shit. But I can't do that in this. Oh my god, nearly died. Actually nearly died. Are you playing Modulus? Yes. We're playing Modulus at 7. 7 o'clock. We were meant to start it at 4 o'clock today. But internet outages delayed everything today by 3 hours. So everything that was planned for today has been pushed back by 3 hours. Which was the start of the Satisfactory stuff, which was meant to start at 12. And Modulus was meant to start at 4. So Satisfactory now starts at 3. Modulus now starts at 7. Yes. Whee! Hey Bitz, I got back into Satisfactory. Does ever seem overwhelming starting again? No. 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 If you're a person that finds it overwhelming to start again or whatever, try less. Because if you're finding it overwhelming or anything, you're trying too hard to plan. You're trying to plan too far for the future. Don't plan for the future. Play for now. Only build what you currently need to build for in the phase 2. If you need to go and build more modular frames, go and build them. If you need to go and build more rods, go and build them. Don't think about how you can move all excess stuff from location A to location B, and then thinking how much you're going to have for yourself. Only do that when you're comfortable with the game. You know? Whee! 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 I gotta say, I do very much love these streams that start right when you wake up. So fixed screen. Have you had a smoke today? I feel like you might have had a smoke because you're being too nice. or is this what it's like when you're sober? Being too nice is a crime now? Well, after we got botted yesterday with very nice comments. For those that don't know, we got botted over on Twitch yesterday with like chat spammers, and they were saying very nice things. It was like, great clip. Epic plays. Like nice play, bro. Yeah. And just to clarify as well, some people said, like, why not just play Satisfactory all the time? Because, like, you pull in 500 plus viewers, or you might, on Twitch, and you might pull in, like, 200, 300 viewers on every live stream of YouTube. Because I don't do it for the viewers. I do it for the enjoyment of gaming, you know? We all play different games, right? And that's what we do. We play it for the enjoyment of games, not for the numbers we pull in. Hello, coal plant. Hello. My copper is the other side of my coal plant. Yeah, my coal plant is in the Spire Coast. Yes, it's in the Spire Coast. Do you ever go geothermal? No. I don't even remember the last time I built a geothermal generator. Oh, I just realized why we didn't build the third yeah. It's because of the reinforced plates, wasn't it? That was the reason we didn't build the third coal gens. I need to build the belt. Smooth play for real. Smooth plays. Smooth gameplay. That was smooth. I actually thought I was being complimented for once, and then I started clocking and I was like, no, this is a bit weird. Where's my chat gun? Geo is good for free energy, but that's the thing. Now I'm on 2 times power consumption. I might have to end up using geothermal. Might force my hand, you know. Right, let's get you over here. Come with me. Bam, bam, bam. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't matter where you're going because you're going down that way. So you're coming in the middle, so you can go that way. I only built this as a 2, didn't I? Because just in case I needed the SAM for later. But we can change that when we need it. Oh, sugar. Everything is fine, chat. Don't panic. Why are you panicking? Everything is awesome. Oh, we need to get down this hill again, don't we? Everything is cool as you're part of a team. Bam. Alright, let's keep this nice and straight. Ooh! Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 here. Boop. Boop, bitty, boop, boop. Oh, I did that wrong, didn't I? I did that wrong. There we go. Where did you go?
Hey, Bitz.
What's going on? What's up, Cap? They added parachutes? Wait, they've actually added parachutes now in 1.2? Have they really? Is that 1.2 update? Oh, wait, no, I added you in the middle. I added you in the middle. Why did I add you in the middle? Is it because... Oh, because you're in the middle. Oh, yes, that's fine then. We'll push this to the side. They're testing them out for 1.2. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Please tell me they're like an infinite use and they don't like... You don't need to build multiple of them. But I know you're trolling, so I know people have added the parachutes in with the mods because mods aren't in the game. The parachutes aren't in the game, so I know you're trolling because I've read the patch notes and parachutes are not on the list, so I know you're trolling. April Fools were yesterday. Oh, I'm out of reinforced plates. Can't fool a fool. Vital, try harder. What's going on? Oh, sugar. We need to head back, chat. Oh, chat. Yeah, did you all see The Witcher 3 April Fools? Please tell me you all saw it. It was awesome. The Witcher April Fool's joke. It was brilliant. Roach. Yep. I'm not trolling, I'm actually confused right now. What do you mean, Simbayan? Why are you confused?
Hey, Bitz. Hey, Bitz.
You want to load up the game and see if your parachute works? Mods are broken for 1.2. Yeah, there is... there is... you won't be the only person confused right now with my random UK humour. You gotta realise I'm a big memer. I meme. Wee. 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 Oh. Smooth gameplay, bro. Oh. Bean! Oh, sugar, I went the wrong side of the thing. You smoked on your water. You smoked on your water again. You choked on your water again. That was funny. The funny thing, I got to see it in person on Sunday. Some people always ask me, Bitz, why do you do it this way and not just put down the power towers? Because it's fun. It's like a mini game. Try to get like a Tony Hawk's grand score, you know?
Hey, Bitz.
Bitz, you're a smooth.
This is random Rogers. Finally doing nuclear? No. We already know we are going to start a new one when we get to nuclear. We know this. Do you mean? Reinforced plates. Requesting zipline boots. Oh, imagine if you could... Oh, imagine a skateboard. And actually being able to skate on them. And then you double tap spacebar and do an ollie. You know what I'm going to do here, chat? I need, and I'm going to do it, I am going to handcraft reinforced plates right now. I know I'm crazy. I'm handcrafting them. Oh my god. Let me get some of... Oh, we do have... Yeah. Let me get some of you. But now, if I'm handcrafting chat, we can have a little... We'll have a little chat, can't we? Right? I can make 82 with what I currently have. Zipline, tubes, train, cannon, other. Train. Cannon. Zipline. That in that order. And hypertube. And then a hypertube. Ding, 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 ding. Jetpack with biofuel is my favourite. Yes, exactly mine. Because I like to sit... I used to, but they've not fixed it. You used to be able to slide jump on top of a train and boost yourself off it and then use the jetpack and you get to the other side of the map. Handcrafting playthrough. Imagine how boring that would be. To do a whole playthrough just handcrafting. You might as well watch a Mr. Beast video when he first started. Like counting to 100,000. Can you handcraft everything? No, you can only handcraft everything apart from assembly parts. Feel caught out slightly. Imagine handcrafting pasta. Yeesh. 100,000 frames handcrafted. Yeah, you can't do whole recipes also, yeah. I need more. What's up, Cookie? Zipline speeder meter would be cool. Momentarily, I hear tink, 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 you know, from my own game. Wait, how much are you handcrafting then, if you're... Can I have some screws, please? Oh, chat, I downloaded The Witcher 3 the other day. I downloaded it, booted it up. Just to see what changes they've made and all that stuff. Just to make sure I had, like, the complete edition. I do have the complete edition. In case that is the next kind of, like, open world adventure RPG we're going to play. Because, fun fact for those that don't know, I've never... I've only played, like, an hour or two of Witcher 3, and I've never been able to... Never played it all the way through. I've only done, like, a couple of hours. I think where I got up to is... I think I faced a griffin. In, like, a hill. I had to go and find a griffin, I think. That's at the very start. That's where I got up to. I think it was, like, the first hunt I needed to do. I had to go on... I had to track, like, some... I remember... I think I had to track some wolves, some flowers, to get some flowers and stuff. To make, like, potions. It was like the tutorial hunt. Yeah, so I've downloaded it. Because once we're done with Crimson Desert, we're going to move on to The Witcher 3. Because I want to play The Witcher 3 just so we're prepared, so I'm prepared for The Witcher 4. So I'll get to play it for the first time. So it's going to be an interesting ride, and I know a lot of you are going to be envious to watch me play it for the first time. Where you could experience it yourself. La 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 la. At least I don't know, so if anyone tries to spoil it. Yeah, we are going to play on a hard difficulty as well. Do you recommend, because I saw the difficulties the other day when I downloaded it. You got Death March and then there's one before that. Should we play on Death March when we play it? Many players. Say it once, but never got into it. Let's look, apparently I have over 20 hours in Witcher 3. No idea what I did for that long. Don't do Death March, you actually won't get somewhere. Are you disrespecting my gaming skills? Blood and Broken Bones is one you're thinking of. I think it's a lot more enjoyable than Death March. So you think I should play on... Is it the third difficulty then? I think there's 4 difficulties altogether, isn't there? I don't want to play on something too easy. I definitely want a game... I definitely want a difficulty that's going to make me utilize more of the game mechanics. Because a lot of people I remember talking about, like, you should play on a higher difficulty. Because it makes you and forces you to craft certain portions and elixirs and stuff. Where normally, if you just play on normal difficulty, you can just go through them anyway. And just so you guys are aware, I have completed Witcher 1 and 2. Why am I doing that? La 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 la. You can curve rails and belts. Why not floors and walls? I really want this. It's a bit more complicated than rails and whatnot. A little bit more complicated. Into the core features that they built in the game. Just grindy. Bloody and Broken Bone challenge you and makes you use all the tools. Okay. Is there a keybind to place identical items in a container? Yeah, hold control. Hold control, double click. Truthful thoughts on when you think 1.2 will be fully released. Also, do you go for the node variation or just phase multiplication? I've got it for both. If you do exclamation mark seed, it tells you. We're playing with random nodes. So all the node ratios / counts are the same. It's just that they've all switched locations. We've got 2 times power. So everything is double the amount. So where these are normally 4 megawatts, they're actually 8 megawatts. What else we got? What else we got, chat? Oh yeah, we got 10 times phase elevator parts as well. Alright, that should be enough to get where we need to. Let's go. No, I need more plates. I need more plates. 1 year, 1 day, Cookie? 1 year, 1 day. Damn. So you joined last April Fools? Aren't you a fool? Because you're still here. Da 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 da.
Bitz, you're a spoon.
I'm gonna go enough. Why am I a spawn? Yeah, 10 times points. I would have gone on to 100 times if I was playing this off stream. I didn't want to. If I wasn't making content on Satisfactory, I would 100% go 100 times. But for the content's sake, I've gone to 10 times. Because with me primarily live streaming this, it's going to be not enjoyable if I was to let you guys wait until we reached, you know, 5,000 smart plating to get out to biomass. That's the only reason I didn't do that. And it would have been fine. I think if I was to do 100 times, I would probably skip phase 1 and go straight to phase 2. I think that's what with the plan, because then I can build up power. Because I don't want to just constantly just be on stream cutting trees and doing biomass, and it'll be just unwatchable. It just won't be. Why am I doing this? What's going on here? By the way, chat, Satisfactory video dropping tomorrow. If you don't already know. And what I'm starting to do as well, some people have requested it, is during the videos, you might have seen it in the last video, you know, where I did the next day. Underneath that, I'm going to put the date of that next day, so then people know what live stream that is from. So if you watch the past broadcasts, you know whereabouts we are. That sort of thing. So in tomorrow's video, you will have this, what I'm doing now, as part of that video. So hello if you're watching over on YouTube, on the YouTube videos. The dates on the thumbnails help so much. Yes, I 100% agree. On the past live streams, anyway. Because then you know, because like everyone knows what they was doing on a specific date. So I'm away on the 4th because let's say, it's my birthday, but I didn't get to watch the stream. So then you know that you can go to the 4th and catch up on what we missed and potentially stuff. Just really the closest coal you got? Not really. It's the closest cluster of coal with water available. But there is random coal nodes about, but there's no water near them. Because with me having 2 times power, I needed at least... Oh, by the way, all my nodes are pure. For those that don't know yet. Or if you've not watched the YouTube series. All my nodes are pure. So... Oh, shit. Donk. So, it was... that's the only factor. Fleet to trucks with boiled water. Yeah, but I also need coal to power them. I'm not putting spaghetti belts, just randomly crossing the terrain and stuff. Whilst I was in phase 1. Well, leaving phase 1. Ba-da-ba-ba. My game feels very responsive right now. Very, very responsive. And I know exactly why that is. I know exactly why it is. Because I've changed how I do my multi-PC setup. Here I go again on my own. Right, that's that belt in there. Bada bing, bada bosh. Did I not power that coal? I thought I powered it. I guess I did not. I am playing on 20 FPS right now. We're getting about 160. 160-ish. Oh, I need to do foundations under this. You're going that way. You're going past this, so I should have you powered. Why am I trying to climb up the lift? I was able to build my big power plant in the green fields in the main spot. Mind you, I have the conveyor and the cola on one node. Thing I'm playing on a random pure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Battery powered trucks. But I thought we were going to get some different fuel for trucks. I did think I was going to get that. Let's get you powered. No. I thought it was going to be able to like get battery powers instead of feeding it fuel, coal and fuel and turbo fuel. Na 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 na. So you're that. You're a 120 line. That's fine. Hell yeah. Boop. So yeah, again, Satisfactory today, chat. Oh, my plates are here. So, oh, why did past me not leave a sign? I wondered where all my plates was.
Hey, Bitz. Hey,
What's up?
Bitz.
What's up, Barry? I am not a spawn, I'm a god. I am a god of gluttony. Back to Satisfactory today, I see. Yep. People have known we've been playing Satisfactory all day today for the past 3 weeks since it's been on the schedule. Exclamation mark, Bitspedia. La la. La 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 la. By the way, you YouTube viewers, YouTube watchers, do you prefer it when I add upcoming live streams a week in advance? You know, like I did for this week. How I put what we're doing for the next couple of days on the actual YouTube live section. Do you guys prefer that? Because then you can click notify you on whatever ones you want to watch. Yeah. Because then if you're interested in something, you'll get tagged in it, or you can click notify, right? Coming streams are nice. Yeah. So I'll do next week. I'll do next week's as well. What I will do is I'll add them all every Sunday. Okay? So every Sunday I'll add the upcoming weeks. So you won't know what I'm doing on Monday until Sunday evening. Sort of thing, you know? Unless you're on the Bitspedia. Because I have to do all the thumbnails for them and stuff. I have to pen that darn sheet. But that darn sheet is for everybody. There we go. Mainly for me. That's what that sheet's for my brain. It's just that, because like we've had that sheet for a while, we just never made it public. Nice, right, let's get them in. Which water did I use? 1, 2, 3. Because that's 8. You're using 4. So yeah, we'll need... I will need 1 more water extractor to feed 6 of these, and then the one that's feeding 4 down here. So this one needs to be split off to go down here to feed 2 here. So then all 4 extractors are feeding 6 each. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Any plans for Easter weekend? Yes, it's my birthday. It's my birthday on Saturday. I'll be 35 years old. A lot of yous will tell me, oh, you're only a baby. I know, because you're all old. You're all old. I'm just getting there, you know. Old as fuck. Young gun, exactly. Hey, a lot of you said that. So that's what I'm saying is a lot of my community are in, or a majority are 30 plus. You know, except Kissigus. She's like a baby. You're pushing there though, aren't you, Kissigus? What's up, DJ Crazy? Unless I'm busy and I don't want to forget. I just wait for your live notification. Got you. You're 36 this year? We're going. Oh yeah, I'll be live. I'll be live on Saturday. It's just I'm doing like I can't really do anything because I've got an injured leg right now, so I can't like. For those that don't know, last weekend I injured my knee, my RCL in my knee, so I can't go anywhere or do anything. For like the next month to 6 months. I do have to go physio in a couple of weeks though. 2 weeks? 2 weeks. No. I'm gonna have to extend this one more. Do 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 do. One place. Also turning 36 this year. Hell yes. So you're all a year older than me. I'll tell you what, chat. If you was to tell your 20-year-old self something you know now, and it has to be one thing, what would it be?
Hey, Bitz.
Buy Bitcoin. Invest in Nvidia. Bitcoin easy. Oh my god. Stock tips for sure. Sleep more. Buy Bitcoin. Save money. I mean, not home, but injured more often though. We enjoy watching. Thanks, Eric. Get an internship. Don't get married. I knew somebody was going to mention that. Life gets harder. Buy Bitcoin. Bloody hell, you're all talking about invest and financial stuff. Invest, yeah. Bloody hell, you're all just Bitcoin. Shit. No one, I'm surprised no one said buy all in DDR5. Oh. God, we got a bot. Don't take the third wife. Tell myself the thoughts I think you. Don't worry, you're still alive. Bro, parachutes are under the mycelium tree. Parachutes are not in the game, Deathblade. They're not in the game. It's a mod. You cannot get them in the MAM under mycelia tree. And they don't cost fabric to make. And they're not a one-time use that you can glide early game to save your life. They're not in the game. Don't take the job that fused my lower back. Don't watch Game of Thrones Season 8. That's the best answer yet. Oh. Oh, that's funny. Don't start Satisfactory. What would I tell myself? Do you know something? What I would want to know, because I didn't really learn about financials. I didn't learn about anything investment-wise in regards to like purchasing houses and all that stuff. I didn't know any about that when I was growing up. Anything financial-wise, I didn't. Every time I got my wage growing up, I spent it. Like I wouldn't change anything, because I believe if I changed something back then, I wouldn't be in the current position I'm in, and I love the position I'm in right now. You know. Boost your credit scores so you and buy a house quicker. Yeah, it'll be to make sure to have better control over your money and not spend it on League of Legends skins. Because yes, for the first 5 years of my early 20s, I was buying way too many like League of Legends skins and characters. Yeah, chat. Buy property in Detroit. Go on, tell yourself not to eat that one donut. No, I'll eat the donut. The question, chat. How many comedians that was fat who suddenly went skinny are still funny? If I went super skinny, I feel like it would change me. Am I wrong? I feel like you'll become a... Don't spend money on Need for Speed upgrades. Yeah, I can't do the body rolls the same way. I can't talk about my sweaty tits. You know? I can't do any of that. Yeah, no boob sweat, exactly. La 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 la. I enjoy life day by day. That's what I do. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do anything. Except, never mind. Your skeletons. Imagine if Fluffy, right, lost a lot of weight, right? He wouldn't be Fluffy anymore, would he? He wouldn't be Fluffy. He'll be Sticky. No, actually, no, that could be taken the whole wrong way. You're funny? Yes. If I laugh at myself, I'm funny. As long as I amuse myself, you go through life a lot easier. If you question yourself through life, you're just gonna have so much anxiety. And you'll question everything you do, and you'll never do anything. You live once, fucking live day by day. Ba-da-da. Shiboswick. Mm-hmm. Let's do a power. I am going to... We've already got the coal coming up, haven't we? We already... Did I didn't push them all the way on, did I, on this bit? I need... I didn't. Ba-ba-ba. I swear the coffee has more steam in 1.2. I think that's just due to... I don't know if it's just lighting, but also... it might be due to the... I don't know. Maybe. You never know. I don't know. I don't usually hold it out. Normally. I was always like an empty hand person, but you could be right. Wait, I'm not connecting them through there, am I? No. Wait, did I? Did I connect these ones through the floor? Or did I just... Oh, I did. Okay. The coffee cup always had steam, yeah. It definitely had steam. Ba, 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 ba. On the first day of Christmas, my true love said to me. Do, 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 do. I'm singing Christmas songs again. Why? It's just gone spring. Oh, why am I doing that? I've had too much coffee today, chat. I'm not going to lie to you. I've had too much coffee. And coffee doesn't normally affect me, but when it does, it's the weird sort of days.
Hey, Bitz.
Because when you have a spicy brain and you mix it with coffee, oh boy. Rip to those people who don't understand jokes. Because when I'm in one of these moods, I get more dislikes than I get likes. I get the giggles. People find me annoying. But I don't give a shit. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Oh. Boom. Come with me. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Nice. Coal be going up. We now need to get the water extractors in. So I did say we needed one water extractor, right? And I've done this on this side, which means water needs to come onto this side. Oh, I should have done it the other way around. Probably would have been the easiest. And I think I need to go to the bathroom, chat, for a bio break. Maybe, do I? Maybe. I'm going to do this first. This way. Oh. Lap. You into you. You're bendy. We don't want bendy. There we go. You might get rain. No snow, thankfully. Trust the... I don't need to poop. Hey chat, have you heard the rumours? Subnautica in May. Have you heard the rumours? gonna be a good time. That was Crafton's plan, though. Yes. That was no, that wasn't Crafton's plan. It was the one that's just come back. The old manager who's just come back. Oh, I keep forgetting about T-junctions. Thank you. It's because they're new. Thank you very much. Man, and the sea was like, don't like that. But we'll see. We will see. I may have insider knowledge. Who knows? Who knows? You think the two T-junction are missing? I think. Da 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 da. Come up. Better in a way, more than aesthetics. I think so, yeah, because normally, whenever I do these types of builds, when I'm doing like these central lines here, you would normally have this bit protruding into this little bit of the pipe. And it doesn't look right. And at least the pipes can now be clean if you've got like a central line going down, where you don't have a junction, like, kind of clipping into this. You know? Excuse me, why are you connecting 8 when you can only do 6? Because if you do 15, if you do 8 times 15, that's 120, right? 120 is a coal line. But then it's 45 per each, so that's 45 times 8, right? So only, and a water extractor only does 300 water, if you was to overclock it maximum. 300 can only go into 6, where an additional, where this one over here is only filling up 4, so we have 2 spare. So 6 get filled. This pipe comes along here and fills this 2, so that means that's a 100% efficient line as well. So 4 water extractors, all overclocked. Yes, I am using 2 times power. Yes, I am using more power consumed, because how much is the, it's gonna be like 100 megawatts, isn't it? $134 megawatts. Normally, this is 72. Because I've just done quick maths and that's what it normally is. But because I'm on 2 times power, it's 134. So, yeah, I could easily put 3 water extractors down and then power all them up and then merge that together and save myself some megawatts. But science. But science. There we go. It's because that one's like my placeholder. And I always sometimes forget that one. So I can put that into there then. Now that they're all connected. They're all going in. Water pipe can come in. I do need this pipe to come along here. So now I need... can I get you to do that? Do that. Over here before we get a shutdown. Let me do that. And then you're going to come along here. Put you to there. there. We'll keep you at that height because you need to come over. Put you to there. To there. To there. To there. Yes. And then you're going to be feeding them two. Then you're going to get fed from this side, which should be 6. I need to extend you out here. So then that's being filled by that. Cool beans. So water's already on its way. And then you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 45, 90, 180, 270. Leaving me in excess of 30 water in the pipe. Let's get... We are going to need to double this, so I'm just going to go... And I'm going to make sure we build this, because we are going to need to double this at some point. Oh, the rock's in the way. We might have to change where... Oh, I need reinforced plates. Have I got any screws on me? I've got screws. Have I got plates on me? I've got plates. Nice. I need, please, crafting bench. And I also need a bio break. So I am gonna get a couple of these. We're good. Are there issues feeding liquids from below? No. No. Science. Da, 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 da. Plates in the storage nearby. Yes. Along with copper sheets. Right. Got what I needed there, chat. Why am I making screws? Why am I... No! Okay, right, I'm gonna leave that running, chat, whilst I go for a quick bio break, alright? B or B? B or B? Quick bio break. It's gonna take me like 5 minutes to get there. Hold on.
Hey, Bitz.
Nice.
Bitz, you're a smooth.
What's going on? Jetstream. What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Did I make plates? I did. No, I made reinforced plates. Beautiful. I'm a ladle? What do you mean? What's up, Coeny? How you doing? It was the perfect time to enter stream. What do you mean? Wait, I did that as a curve, didn't I? I did that as a curve, chat. Why am I putting that in the middle? That needs to go on the end. That needs to go to here. Yes. 1440p H265 looks great indeed. We are actually live on YouTube as well in 4K. In the 4Ks. Da 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 da. Nope. Connect that to the. We're gonna take you up. Da 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 da. The first one you put down, not too shallow water. It was the rock. Oh, you mean that one over there? Or do you mean that one? Like, the problem over here is resources not deep enough, so I can't put them here. I can put one there though. It'll be fine. We are going to have to change this. I think I'm going to have to use that area for when we extend this even further, because this power plant right now will be fine for steel and a little bit of the refineries. Maybe we'll see. Okay. Ba-dum-bum. Whee! Wait, I've got clean pipes now, haven't I? Let's get the clean pipes in. Let's get that connected up to there. Again, clean pipes. No, not on you though. We are good. You're next to power source. You're connected over there. You can't be connected. You can come this way though. You can power this one. And that's that. Fine. We need to get that powered. We also need... Have I got power shards on me? Oh, wait. We just need to go on a quick power shard hunt. And luckily for us, we're in the best place for that. The best biome to get power shards. To get sluggos. Aren't we, chat? We're in the best place for it. Oh, I've got one in there. I must have used the last one. Let's see if I can earn my next round by getting my billing done. That's the last month. What's that for? Bitz, you do realise... yes. I think I saw one power shard thingy, but all my nodes are pure. Let's go fly a kite. Let's get some sluggos. Which ones did I collect? The best ones to probably go for... Oh, I can see a 5. We'll just go and get the 5. Still have not finished the phase and story. I got put in because of the extras because indeed it did. Indeed it did. But I didn't realise I had any on me at the time. Yeah, earworms stuck in my head. Earworms are something I have a really bad problem with. I get so many stuck in my head. And I don't know what it is. Because I even do it when I'm off. Like, I'll be walking around the house just doing it. Just randomly dancing. Like, guess what's been stuck in my head for the last 2 weeks?
I was not built to use organic components for communication. I am adjusting.
The effigies make a flow. You are not the current.
I am not sure what you mean. I do run on a current. I am a digital construct.
Not Baby Shark. The storm music from Crimson Desert. That they had to patch out because people was complaining it was annoying. Well, that went sideways. Literally. Oh, by the way, Snut, do you know when when you said it'd be funny if that bloody, oh, what's it called? Rickroll got copyrighted. It did. I had to remove it. It's a good job it was in the start of the stream where I normally remove it anyway. Remove the countdown in the past live streams. Oh, shh. I'm dead.
Bitz, you're a spoon.
Ripperoonie. I'm Batman. Caw-caw. Oh boy. Main goal today, we're just kind of working on just the core plant right now. Just getting that finalized and whatnot. Before we move over to modulus in 2 hours. By the way, Bitz, do you restrict mobile to 1080p 60 on Twitch? I am watching YouTube now on 4K. Client in NVIDIA Shield and Android, which can easily handle 4K. No, it all depends on the platform, because Twitch is in beta right now for 1440p and 4K. Twitch is not fully accessible to 4K right now. 1440p is region-based, so depending what region you're in and what platform you're watching it on, will determine if you can watch it in 1440p. If you're on desktop and then you're watching on Chrome, you'll be able to guarantee watching in 1440p. And it depends on your region you're in. YouTube is they handle all the ingesting. We handle all the ingesting on our side on Twitch. So depending on your region will depend if you can what quality you watch. Like, that's down to Twitch, not me. Because there's people in your stream right now watching in 1440p, you know? One's in chat if you're watching it in 1440p. There you go. There you go. So it's something, I don't know what it is, but it has to be something on your end, because I have no limitations to restrict you specifically. You know. There you go. Probably most of YouTube is what in 1440p. Because like even on my analytics, I can see on the back side of YouTube what's the percentage of people who watch my content in 4K. And to be honest, ever since I started uploading 4K content in the past what, 2 years, that number has like substantially gone up. But also, for those that don't know, I think starting maybe like 2 weeks from now, all the footage that goes to YouTube as well will now have HDR availability, because I now know how to stream in HDR. And I already knew how to do it anyway, but what I mean is, I was never able...
Flipping gifted subs. Holy crap. Thank you. And make sure you thank your gifter.
Abraxas with the 20 gifted subs. You crackhead, you've now done a total of 250. Or 7 in chat for Abraxas. You absolute bloody legend. If you've been gifted a sub, think, oh, that reminds me, YouTube, I get to gift 10 free subs out. But Abraxas, thank you so much for gifting 20 subs over on Twitch. I appreciate it. If you're in the YouTube chat right now, I can gift 10 free out. It's the start of a new month. Well, memberships, I should call it. I shouldn't say subs. Memberships. Let me do that for you. Memberships. Membership gifting. Let's send 5 and then send another 5. Who's going to be the lucky 5? Boop. Boop. And let's give 5 more. Boop. There you go. Oh, why is it double? Why is it double? Why is there so many alerts? What's going on? What's that about? I don't know. There we go. But Abraxas.
You're a spoon.
Oh, YouTube and Stream Elements. Oh. Wait, Stream Elements did Oh, Stream Elements did the copy of it, didn't it? Yeah. Did I miss another thing then? Or was that just another alert? I think it was just another alert, wasn't it, to mine? But Abraxas again, thank you so much. A bloody legend for gifting 20 subs to the community. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. I've not touched blueprints in 1.2 yet, Adam. Wait, can all streamers give 5 members every month? They can. Sorry, they can give 10 They can give 10 members every month. Yes, if you have it available. If you're able to have gifting on your channel, or if you've got memberships on your channel, you are eligible to give 10 a month to your community. And we do it normally on the 1st of every month. I totally forgot yesterday. Damn right, Heavy Gaming. You had your gifts. Yeah. So on YouTube, just so you're aware, you do have to turn on that you're eligible for gifted subs. Otherwise, you won't get one. It's I don't know why YouTube have done it that way. I don't know, but yeah, you do need to turn it on. And I don't know how you turn it on either, because I've never needed to do it. Blueprints don't work for you on 1.2. Have you put it on the Satisfactory bug report? Right, we got a couple of slugs. I'll have to make the 4. I can't summer sloop these yet until we unlock summer sloops. But I need to get pipes. Right, there we go. That should be enough water now to get the rest of them powered up. And I believe we should now be fine. We should now be fine. We should have 24 coal generators up and running to provide us 1,800 megawatts. We should be fine. So we'll just allow that to do its thing. Did I floor hole these or not? I didn't. Let me grab my plates from here. And everything else in here we can get rid of. We can get rid of you now. Beautiful. I think we can literally start on steel production now. We can start on steel production. We only want to do a small one, just so we can get some beams, pipes, in case industrial beams, we can get to tier 3, and then once we get to tier 3 belts, I said tier 3, but yeah, tier 3 belts, we can then upgrade this again to provide us with...
Hey, Bitz.
Hello, 3,600 megawatts of power. And to be honest, we're normally pushing to, let's say, oil by now. With my current playtime on this save currently, we're normally already building a small little oil plant. No, trying to figure out if it's my world or not. I'm pretty sure I saw something in my Discord the other day. I don't know if it was yourself, Adam, or if someone else put it, but someone else had an issue with blueprints. It might be the same issue, I don't know. I didn't look into it much. for a while. Been following your YouTube vids though. Enjoying the new Satisfactory playthrough. Hell yeah, Birdflute. Hell yeah. Click on join next to the channel name. Then click the 3 dots on the top right and select gift settings, then enable. There you go, chat. Exclamation mark seed Abraxas. Or exclamation mark settings. Is it possible for a mod just to put exclamation mark settings in the title for me? Could somebody do that? Thank you. Thank you, baby cakes. Alright, so we can now allow that to do that. And now we can start working on... What's it called? Steel. Finally! 1,800 megawatts. Beautiful. But our current max consumption is 1,200, you know. Hence why we need to do a small little steel plant. Because that's probably going to push it to maybe around 1,400 megawatts. Ish. And I'm pretty sure when we was exploring the other day, I said the other day, but it's been like a week to 2 weeks because we've been playing Crimson Desert. Because it's an epic game. We had a location in mind, didn't we, for encased industrial beams. If you're watching this on the YouTube video, we probably found it at the start of the video somewhere. But because it's been like 2 weeks in regards to me playing it via the live stream, I can't remember where I said.
Hey, Bitz.
Hey, Lula. Hello. Chronic Anxiety Muffin. Welcome in. Data Gnome. Hello. Guys, I appreciate all the follows as well on Twitch. And I appreciate everyone who's subscribing and liking over on YouTube. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Meow. 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 We are done here now, aren't we? I can just kind of leave that. We don't need to decorate that place because I'm removing it. We want to get on steel because I need to upgrade it anyway, so I might as well decorate it after we've upgraded it. Right, let's head back to base. Let's grab some supplies on the way back, unless I've already kind of grabbed most of it. Any hard drives I need to grab? I could do with grabbing a few more hard drives, I think. Do I have any? Oh, did we get something going in the MAM or not? No. Have I got any hard drives just sitting there? I do. I got 4. Wet concrete, Caterium wire, copper rotor, fuse wire, cheap silica, bolted frames, and fine concrete biocoal. Okay, let's head to, then, the... back to base. Dimensional storage. I needed pipes, didn't I? I needed steel pipes for dimensional storage. We already started working on dimensional storage. I just didn't have enough steel pipes that I found from hard drives. Still got no jetpack? No, I've not in tier 5 yet, or I've not found Johnny the Hog. By the way, YouTube chat, at 7 o'clock, I'm going to be raiding you guys over to my other live stream, where we'll be starting a Modulus, which is another factory game. So you guys won't need to transfer over manually if you want to watch it. I will automatically send you over to the other stream. You've never found the jetpack hog? I'm the same, Big Spec. I've never seen Johnny, but I know he's here. I know he's about. Has anybody seen him since any updates? Did I turn it on? Oh, I did it for the thumbnail, didn't I? Because I was getting attacked by a blink. I need to wait, is it in here? No, it's in normal settings, isn't it? Creature hostility. Default. There we go. I always forget when I'm doing thumbnails to always to turn my settings off or creative settings off. Johnny is real as the parachute now. You found him a long time ago in update 7. I saw him in 1.0. I haven't seen him in 1.1. I haven't installed 1.2 yet. I think I saw Johnny pre 1.0. Yeah, Johnny's been around since pre 1.0, but Johnny got added when fuels got updated to drones. That's when he got added. No, he didn't. He got added with mob. With the mob update. Which was when we got weapons and explosives. So update 6. Andrew found him in 1.2. Okay, so he's still around then. Yeah, Johnny got added when the Alpha Hogs got added. No Crimson Desert today. You don't realise how hard it is for me to not play Crimson Desert right now. Such a good game. But we have a sponsor today with Modulus. So I thought I might as well play a factory game and then take my factory game peoples over to a new factory game. That comes out today. And I have keys to give away. Oh, I have 2 keys to give away. So we'll give away one away to YouTube chat and we'll give one away to Twitch chat. Right, what do I need for steel production? I need frames, not got heavy frames being built. If I was to get them to be automated, that means I won't get any reinforced plates as a backup because I'll be consuming 5. Because smart plating's consuming 2. That'll do. I'm making 5 per minute. I can get you going. I could handcraft you also just to push us towards steel. What do I need steel for? I need it for foundries, don't I? I need it for you. As soon as we get steel pipes up, we can get dimensional depot working. As soon as we get encased industrial beams, which we'll need advanced steel production, we then can get that up. We can also start working on tier 2, and we can start upgrading everything. We don't need to worry about stators and mortars. We can use the steel rotors recipe to go into both of these. Automated wiring, we need to get up as soon as, because we need 1,000 of it. So that with the project after steel. So project will be get a small steel plant up now, then double coal power plant, then work on the encased industrial beams. And then, once we got that... no, I'll need to do encased industrial beams after. After this steel. Because I need T3 belts. And then... automated wiring, because then we can get that started and set up. We'll do that as a separate factory. And build everything fresh. That with a plan. And then we can start getting that into the space elevator. I don't think I'm going to directly feed it into the space elevator because it depends on the location. But I can definitely get into storage and then hand feed it. Yeah. 10k smart plating. Thought you got iron pipes there, Bob. No, I've not received. I didn't get the iron pipe recipe yet. Next phase, 25. Yeah, we're gonna need that a bit because when we make the, that's why I'm gonna make these as dedicated factories. So the smart plating factory, I'm just gonna leave this doing its thing here, right? Once with the advanced wiring, we're gonna make its own separate factory. Oh, it's starting to rain, even though I've put the game on balanced. No, default. The weather on default. No, we're not on wet anymore. But yeah, we'll get the advanced wiring in its own dedicated factory. We'll do the same for the framework, and then we're just not going to touch them because we're going to need quite a bit of it. Right? So let's start working on that. Let's get that milestone in. Can I feed any of you now? Of course I can. We just need 50 frames. I can make 46. I don't have any on me as a per... Yeah. I'm just going to handcraft these. Because I just want to leave that smart plating going. And I want to leave excess reinforced plates right now. Because we need tier 2 belts. So... that's what I need. Just wait till 500 I'll cut aluminium sheets. Bing, 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 bing. It's not like me to do this at the start of the game, is it? Bing, bonk, bing, bonk, boop. Bippity, boppity, boop. Like, when I create this steel plant in a minute, I'm literally going to have to... just something I would like to maybe double this up. We can get tier 2s and get encased industrial beams up. I would like to double up on our reinforced plates. We could use an ultimate recipe, which do have stitched iron plates, which we can do. Hi, Bean. Hi. How doing? Have I selected the male model yet? No. Did they actually add that to the game and not to the Not for April Fools? Question mark. It would have been so funny if he was able to play as Jason. Just running around with a machine gun. Alright, 46 in there. Make a couple more frames. Just need the 4 more, but then I also need to make some for foundries. Bada-boom!
Milestone reached.
Yes.
Coal and iron can be combined in the
Nice.
foundry to start steel production.
Thank you, Ada.
Project part number
Thank
2.
you, Ada.
Delivering these
Why?
to the space
I'm pressing
elevator is
enter.
essential
I'm
if
pressing
we are going to
enter.
complete
I'm pressing-
I'm
I'm pressing enter. Just doesn't want to work. Vehicles. Totally forgot we can get vehicles going now. You know what I'm going to do? In fact, I know I just talked about my plans, what I want to kind of do in order. I think I'm going to quickly make a reinforced plate setup separately. We have the excess power, we can play around with that now. So I am going to do that. Where is my closest iron node? Because one iron node is going into plates and rods. We can do that. If we can get 2 iron nodes together, I can quickly get that up. I'm thinking quickly too many times again. 1, 2. You're over there. You're... yeah, and the other one is on the cliff there, right? Yeah, I think I'm just going to pull these 2 together. Pull these 2 together, just get a reinforced plates setup going. We'll use 2, one for rods, one for plate. How much? I don't need that much. Because if I was to do 1 line of view, because you're being split, aren't you, into 2? Yeah. So we have to double it just with 1 line. We don't need that many going into you. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get multiple set up. I'm just gonna do 2 little satellite factories here. Let's keep on the same grid. I'm just gonna grab this one. I'm just gonna take this over here. You're on the lower ground, aren't you? So let me just take this back a couple of bits. Let me grab you. Let me take you down to about there. Nope. Do not be zooping. Do not be zooping. I need explosive. I need bombs. You should reach there. If I was to put a miner down. Yes, you can. Let's get you going that way. Yeah. Don't need you, don't need you. You're here, you're going to be needed. Don't need this anymore, so we can just kind of get rid of you. Hi, Bean. Do you mind walking across the plank? I'm a little busy here. I'm building. I need to build more plates. How much power is this going to consume me? Roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 16. 16, 4. 16, 32, 64, 150 megawatts. It's going to cost me around 250 megawatts. Yeah, about 250 megawatts. To build all of this. Let's... do you know something then? I'm not going to keep you on the grid. I'm just going to take you off this grid. Make our own grid. So that I can keep you lined up. We don't have steel beams yet, but once we get steel up, we can then... what am I doing? We can start aligning different grids together. Even though that this is only just for personal use and this is going to get removed anyway. That rock's going to be in the way, isn't it? Oh no, it's fine. Okay, cool. Can I have mine? Bean, I love you, but can you please move? Bean? Bean, I know you want that majestic little screenshot. Is that what you want? Is that... do you want a photo? I'll get a photo for you. Because you stand in the... oh, you don't want one now? No? No? You sure? Okay. Let me put a miner down. Love you, Bean. Na 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 na. Don't need you, don't need you. Take you this way. Take you this way. If we do plates and rods here, then we can get one set up. So if you're going to come in at 120, we'll do 2 constructors. Two smelters this side, 30 each. Don't want to overclock. Can't afford to. Put that into there. Let's get a splitter. Just going to throw you down to there. Because you're going to go into that as well. So we're going to need a smelter here. Whoops, coming from this side. One there. Don't want to do one there. You're going to be 1-to-1 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So that means we're going to be making 40 plates on this side. I just want one assembler giving me 5 per minute. At least we can just stock up a little bit more than what we're doing. Put you to there. You to there. I'm going to push you forward a bit more, actually. Because the rods need a splitter between, so I want to make it symmetrical. So if I leave a space between, we do that. Do that. We don't need Mark 2s there. No point in wasting reinforced plates that I don't have right now. You're 120 coming out. You need to be a Mark 2. You can go into there. You're going to be a 60 coming down here anyway, so let me just get a splitter. Going into there. Get myself a Mark 1. Feed it down here because that's... Oh, we don't want that. You go into there. You're going to make plates. You're going to be making them at 20 per minute times 2. 40 per minute in total. 30 will be needed for reinforced plates, right? For that one. If I want that, we'll go bolted, do that. We can go with stitched. We can do 18.75. That means I can do 2 if I was to do it this way. You get 5.62 up. If I was to bring wire over here, wire's not being consumed right now. Have I got a close copper nearby without sending that iron this way? That copper wire, sorry. Because you're being consumed. I could just send you over this way. But now I've already detached it from the grid. My copper wire, I might just send that over there. I think it's going to be, yeah, I think it's going to be better beneficial, because then I'll make 11.2? Yeah, 11.25 per minute. No, 11.5 per minute. Yeah, 11.2. Yeah, 11.25. 0 per minute. So if we was to do it that way, then we won't need the rods. If I was to do the rods, I can put 80 on this side. So we'll just do this full iron plates. We don't need to bring in the rods. We don't need to do the screws. So we can just double this up then. Yeah, let's just do that. We have 80 plates to deal with. That means we can put 4 assemblers down. That'll be 30 megawatts each. Be 120 megawatts just for them. I've been playing for 2 hours. Is that it? Oh my god. Means I can put a Mark 1 to you. I do need to put a splitter down this way though. Mark 1 to go into there. Into there. You'll be fed into that. Constructors, they didn't need to be this far out now, but plans have changed. You to go there. Mark 1 in. You're making me 80 altogether. We can then get 1, 2, 3, 4 assemblers. I'm going to put these in a separate line. I'm more than likely going to put them on this bit here. In fact, why can I not zoom? Do you mind? Thank you. If I were to do that, a rock's going to go through that. They are. I'm going to take you up then, I think. Maybe on a lift, take you across there. How close am I to this grid? I can near enough try to line them up. Science. How close are we to matching this grid? Near enough. Near enough. I can easily line this up with the tools I've got. It'll be a lot smoother if I had steel beams. Because beams be beams. So if I was to then take you up, we are going to do a little bit of foundation clipping. So if I was to bring you all around here, let's get merges out. Merge all you guys together. Do a Mark 1 from you. That's going to be 40. 40 going along here. Merge with the U2. That means we're now at... wait, because you're doing... Yeah, you're doing 20 per minute. 20, 40, 60. So that means now you're 60 there. When you join into it, you're going into an 80 line. So then you're going to come along here. I'm going to take you up that way, because then you're going to go up a lift here. Gonna go up a lift. Yeah. The height differential is what's gonna matter here. With the lift. Zoop. Diddy zoop. Zoop. Be zoop. Do I want that to be easier to come down rather than going up? If I was, because that's near enough pretty much level. Let's remove that. Ah, the rocks. But that'll be fine. I can just do it this way then. If I put you along there, get you coming along. Okay, we can do that. We'll do that instead. If I was to take you across here, take you back to there, remove you, take you this way. Assemble us along here. What's going on with you? Thank you. We don't kill the friendly hostiles on massage 2ABB before you gremlin start telling me. Hi chat. At what stage of the game do you start attempting more aesthetic builds? Is there a point in the game where you would commit to, okay, I'm going to start decorating? Usually start tier 5 and 6. I thought you was in the desert. No, if you're on about the other playthrough that I did prep-wise, Speed Demon, I don't think you saw the comment on the actual video saying that playthrough ended because we started a new one for 1.0. 1.2. How are we doing today? What are you doing? Just currently working on starting this steel setup chaos. You love the new random nodes in my playthrough. I started here and some good nodes, but also my starter base is irradiated. You got uranium around you. Yeah, we have got random nodes. Exclamation mark settings. Yeah, but I don't want to, Chaos. I don't want to. Another better than budgeted month. Time for more talks to celebrate. The W. The W. Right, so if I was to get assemblers all lined up here, you can all split from here. Lifts are going to be going where you are anyway. So if I was to go with... How many are we doing? We're going to do stitched iron plates. 18.75. We're going to do you 4 times. Bean. 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 You guys... Yeah, we'll do you 4 times. 1, 2, 3. We will keep you on ground level, and then we'll do other ones above. So if we was to go this way... And we're going to do splitters. We're going to have you coming through. And then we do 1, 2, 1, 1. No, I need you to spell it. Bean, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing? You coming in from that way. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. I only ever design aesthetically pleasing buildings when I know something's going to be permanent within the save. Because there's no point in spending time aesthetically doing something if you're just going to demolish it anyway. You know? Right, so now let's remove you, remove you, remove you, remove you. Mark 2 going down you. Down into that line. We can then do Mark 1s going in. Where then I can now get stackable conveyor poles. Get you going here. Structural integrity and all, you know. And then we can do some stubby lifts. And you're going to be receiving my wire. How much are you needing per each one of them? 37.5, which... Oh, we're going to bring 2 lines down. We'll need to bring 2 lines of wire down. How much wire are we making? It doesn't really matter if that's going to be optimized or not, because it's going to be 37.5, 7.5, 15. We're going to be down by 1. I can only do 3. Wait, how much wire are we making per minute right now? It's literally just this. I can change you up, optimize you a bit more. I can definitely optimize you more. Yeah, because you're sending 60 down there. We can change this. I'm going to move the copper that way. We'll get 2 lines. Be 30 and 30. You're going to need 30 because you're going to be 1 to 1. You're going to need 15 ingots per minute. So that's going to be 2 for you. I don't even have... Because these are pre-splitters. So that's going to be 30 wire. That'll be 120 wire. If I was to do that, well, that'll be 120 wire for one. So we can make 240 wire. 120 can go to wire. 120 can go to what we need down here. 37.5 each into all of these, which will mean we need an additional 30. I could siphon 30 off and load balance it. That's going to wire, so we can feed all these optimally. It's just that we'll need an extra belt. Or I can just send it down 120 line until I upgrade to steel, which we're about to do anyway. Plus it's a starter base, so I shouldn't really bother about it too much. So let's just do a Mark II, coming down here. Like so. I should not click, you need to be green, not yellow. Did I do the same for that one? Because if it's yellow, it's connecting to that. If it's green, it's attaching to the belt. If it's yellow, it's connecting to the attachment there. Boop. Green, please, thank you. Right, let's get you in there sorted. Right now, we're not making 120. I do need to put that onto a foundation. Let's bring... you're going to be down there. I might even just take you up and bring you down 1. So if I was to keep you there, I'm going to actually do that. I am going to get you, put you there, take you there. Because you'll be a 2, right, to go into that. So if I was to put that as a 2. Yes. Yeah, because then you'll come along there, you'll go straight in. If I was to put a 4 down there, you'd be a ramp to come down here. Let's go straight into this, and at this height we can then build what we need to. Because cleanup duty, chat, cleanup duty. This is where my outputs of my wire will be, which means cable will need to be on this side. So if I set it to be coming in, we need to get that wire over here. Wire will go into 2, and then 2 will go into 2. Because one smelter you're going to be doing 15, right? So no, so constructor needs 15 per minute. Just a 1 to 2 with you. I totally forgot I could do iron wire. Totally forgot I could do iron wire. I totally forgot I had an iron wire recipe.
Bitz, you're a smooth.
Because I could have sent the iron down. Oh my god. Totally forgot I had that. I'm not going to have enough to make what I need to anyway. It's fine. But at least we can clean up the mess of the copper. That's my reasoning. I knew I was doing it for a reason. Bam, 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 bam. That's not detailing. What do you mean? Have you seen my detailing when it comes to... That's nothing. What do you mean? Detailing for me is adding walls and depths to buildings, not small little things like that. I do that just for the sake of the YouTube comments. Or people complaining, oh, I can't watch this guy because he just lets things float. And then people actually don't watch because they don't, because they can't stand it. Weird, by the way. That'll be where we're going to be putting that. You're going to be coming down here and you're going to go into that anyway. Rampage really not needed there, is it? In all fairness, I could kind of make that a flat floor for me to walk under. What's going on? What's going on, Hap? How you doing? Jetstream, you're a spawn. Afternoon. Let me... don't need you to come down here, do I? Let's work backwards from this so we can see. Because if we're going to go for 250, we're going to have 60. That means 4 constructors either side, so we're going to need 8 in a line. 8 in a line, but then the 4 on the other side needs to merge into 1 constructor each. So we'll need a 2, 8, 4. Yeah, we'll need a 2, 8, 4. So if this was to be this end, and I was to put constructor here, that'd be that, and then that'd be constructor. Well, it'd be a splitter. That means a constructor would be here. That means a constructor will be there. Then we'll need another one there and there, and then this will be going to here. That's wire. One, two. Oh. You got room for me to shove you over by one? Of course you do. That means 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going here, so that means we can do 2, 4, 2. 4. You're going to be 8 megawatts each, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40, 48, 56, 64. You're going there, 1, 2, you're going there, and then you're going to be 1 to 1 for each of these. So if you're going to be 1 to 1, that means you're coming here. Do you line up with directly that? No, you won't line up with that. If I was to put a... we'll need a merger here. Logistics merger. If I was to put you there facing that way. And then you're to come here. And then there and there. Oh, no, wait, no, no. Why am I doing that? We don't need these here. You guys are making the wire. You guys are coming this way. So that means you will come down this way to split into that. Yes. I will just need another merger here. Just be another merger there, because then I can do... do we need it to be this far out? We don't. Let's not do it that far out. Let's do it this just from here. Otherwise it'll be just random belts. Let's just go with you there. You there. How much are you doing per minute? 37.5. You're doing normal wire. 30 per minute. I'm thinking of the bloody iron wire. No, it's not iron wire. 37.5 in regards to assemblers for stitch line plates. 30 per minute. That's 60. You're coming around here. That's into there. That's 120 per minute. And I just realised you're not lined up for that. So then I can change you to go that way. If I was to get you, just do... Come along there. Oh no, I did have it lined up. I did have it lined up. Why did I think it was going through the edge there? No, it was, because that's a 1-2. Why are you going over by... Did I have it set to straight mode? I did. That'd be why. I thought the curve was a necessary thing I needed to add there. Let me line you up to there. Yes, got there. Line you up to that. You're going into there. 120 into that. Let's get rid of these. Where's my chainsaw? Come here. Timber! Oh. Let's put that there. Then you guys are all going to be merging together. So if I do merging... And if I do merging there... Mark 1 because you're a 60 anyway, but you're a 30 going into that, so which is now a 60. You're into the 60, 30. You're then making me cable. You need 60 per minute. Copy that recipe, paste that in there. Sorted. I'm going to do, in fact, remove that along there. We are going to be consuming more than what we need to, so I'm only going to put a buffer here in case I need to, but I don't. Because I'm going to put that there, to that there. Get you to come out into there. Let me change you to straight mode. Into the buffer sorted. Can I put you there? I can. No, because you're going to be a pain in the butt, aren't you? Yeah. If I was to then... just throw you here. We are going to need the cable for a future project. Don't need you. Straight belt there. Only needs to be Mark 1. Here I put in 30 per minute, 60 per minute going in. Get rid of this tree. I think I might put... Have I got half foundations? I do have half foundations. Yeah. Let me put that to a 2. Let me get a 2 meter ramp here. Let me get a half foundation. Half foundation 2. Let me throw you there. Uh-huh. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! You need to come down here. Power-wise, we don't have daisy chaining yet because that's locked behind the mum. So for you guys, you're all coming up. We now need to bring in the copper, but I also need...
5 bloody
Grimslayer!
gifted subs. Thank you so much.
With the 5 gifted... With the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. That's 20 in total now. Guys, if you was gifted a sub, make sure you thank Grimslayer. It's very, very kind of them. Very kind of them. Thank you so much, man. Right, so with each one of these, you're going to be consuming 30. We're going to need 4 smelters all lined up between each one. So we do need to go with splitters first. So let's put a splitter here, 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 and here. Now we know where to put our smelters, which means I can put them here. Do I want to place them? I can place them right, literally directly here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you went forward just a little too much. That's that. Then we are then going to put a splitter here, and then we're gonna, yeah, rotate you to there, rotate you the opposite way. You're gonna have Mark 1 going that way. You're going into there. You're going into there. Then this is where our... Oh, yeah, that one. You're coming into that. So then you're going to be outputting 30 per minute. Yes. Oh, I did not mean to do that. You into there. They're all connected. Power-wise, we can get you. Powers to connect you to here. You can also power that. We're going to put you down a middle connection here. We can do the same. So you to connect to that, you to connect to that, you to connect to that. That's 4 connections for that. Middle one will come down here. Line up to that. So you can power that one, and then move to the next grid over here. And then you're going to come down here into the middle. You're then going to come up here to power that, and that. And then you're coming from here to there, there, and there. And you also need powering to that. All you guys are powered. Bada bing, bada bosh. Wire will come down here into these assemblers. Salted. And now we just need to get the copper over here, which actually means we don't need this back line of ore foundations, but we can take it from here and line it up onto this. Even though it's not fully lined up, there'll just be a slight kink. Yes. Daisy chain not unlocked yet? No. Anki, the reason I do speed of belts is just for my own personal thingy. So, for example, let's say you are sending 60 items per minute into one machine, right? If I'm looking at a machine, at 5 different machines, right, and I was sending 60 per minute into each of the machine, and those all had their own individual lines, how would you know if that Mark 6 machine is receiving 60 per minute without going into the machine? So if I was stood over here, I can clearly see if a Mark 1 belt is congested of 60 per minute, rather than looking at a Mark 6 going into a machine. That's the only reason I do it. So visually from a distance, I can clearly see when these items are going into here. If there's a gap, I know there's a problem. You know? That's the only reason I do it. It doesn't matter if I put a Mark 1 there or a Mark 6. The limit of throughput is the machine, not the belt. And the thing is as well, it helps you guys understand if I make a mistake. For example, if I was to put this again here, a Mark 6 belt, that is a Mark 1 belt, and that's zooming items into the machine, I can't tell if there's a straight problem with this without looking at that Mark 1 belt there. You know? That's the reason I do it. Otherwise, it'll mean I'll have to go to every single machine to go, okay, this is output, this is not receiving the items it needs. But if I can eliminate going around my whole factory by just standing in one location and looking at the belts, I can see the problem directly. You know? It'll save you so much time, trust me. Trust me. We need a Mark 2 coming down here. So we are going to eliminate this here. That's going to save us some power. Storage wise, I'm going to get flooded now by items. You missed the first part. That's why you do what? Why I do a Mark 1. So why do I put a Mark 1 belt when it's got 60 items going along it instead of using the fastest belt? You know.
hello to my favorite glue sniffers on Twitch. This is a friendly reminder that YouTube is still better. Thank you for your understanding. This has been a publicly service announcement. By the way, Bitz, I find your lack of pink fix-it kart racetracks disturbing.
Batwing6 with $100 super chat. I was thinking about you the other day. I am going to give you a pink fix-it cart, and I'm going to put you in a skate park. And every time you do $100, because I know you do it quite a bit, I'm going to add one fix-it cart to the skate park. Don't worry. I've thought about you the other day. I'm just going to get them scooting around a little skate park. So don't worry. I will do it. Trust me, I thought about it the other day. I was like, how can I reward Batwing for always doing the $100? So when we do it, I will add one cart to that whole loop at this one time, and it'll be like a mini race going around. It will be a lot of cars, yes. I'm missing some zeros. Damn right I am. Damn right. I always do whatever the output is doing, so on mine at 120, I do them exactly username, yeah. Exactly what I do. If I'm splitting that into two outputs, and exactly, yeah. It kind of eases the soul as well, right? But Batwing, thank you so much for the $100 super chat. And just so you are aware, yes, YouTube has been on top the last 2 months. This is the first time in 13 years that YouTube income is a lot more than Twitch. And that says a lot. The last 2 months. YouTube has won the last 2 months. Walk outside without work. It's 100 times better. Boop. Boop. Right, so let's get rid of this. We'll keep the storage there. Time to go be a kick gambler streamer? Hell no. I have morals. Do you want to know something though, Defcon? I don't know if you know this, but I did get offered a kick contract. When was it, mods? I've been offered 2. One was to go over there for 30 grand or 25 grand. That was exclusive, and the next one was like 50 grand. But I was allowed to multi-stream. The first one where they offered 25 grand was for me to... I can only stream on Twitch one hour a day. And then the next one, they offered 50 grand, and I was allowed to stream on all platforms whenever. And I still didn't take it. Because, it sounds stupid, but yeah, it's 50 grand. And, I thought of you guys, really, before I did it. Because I know a lot of yous won't go over there. Whoop. Pop. Pop. Bebop. Da 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 da. Consider some version as vanilla but randomized, or you can have like 20 nodes. No, it's same ratio, thank you. The same ratios of nodes. What's that? Oh, some guy just reacted to my comment. Oh. There we go. Is this a random seed? Yes, Lucy. Hello, by the way. Exclamation mark settings. Exclamation mark settings. Waterloo, my Waterloo. Oh, I need the... Why am I... Oh, sugar. Okay, it wasn't out for too long. Where are you going? Are you on drugs? I don't mean you, fix screen. Let's do that. Hold. There we go. Nice. We'll have a total of 459 nodes, and the wells counting guides are the same. No, my wells are different. My wells are randomized. Doopy 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 doo. You feel seen. I feel seen. Oh my god. I think you missed power for one of the smelters on copper. I did, thank you. This is not going to line up correctly. There's going to be a little bit of a bend here until I remove this setup. Well, that's that sorted. Let's get this miner powered. Let's get this going. And the only reason I'm building this, for those just joining, is just to make sure we're making more reinforced plates. That's the only reason we're doing this. We should be now making like 20, on average about 26 per minute now. Which will help us push, and then we can remove this setup. Organization, let's do storage, missing rods. Game mode settings, block achievements. No, data norm, no. If you enter creative mode, yes, but if you play, if you start a new game and you activate game modes, it says on the screen, you will still be able to achieve achievements. So I'll still be able to get achievements. Rods. Brain was like, huh? Show you a good time. The node count is the same, but even on random, the number of nodes each type varies drastically. You can sulfur nodes on one row. That can't be right, because I spoke with the devs. And they said even if you put it on random, you still keep the same ratios of nodes. Because imagine, right, if you was to go into a game and you had one iron and everything else was uranium, you've softlocked, the game softlocked. Did they add any achievements? I don't know. Speed Demon, I responded to that earlier. first message you put. And I'll say it again. I started a new save for 1.2. The one you're referring to is the prep. That one is no longer, because if you look at the comments, I did put a big message there saying this playthrough is no longer active because we've moved to this one. Here's the playlist link of the new series. I did respond to that earlier. You just being a spawn. Logistics, just gonna merger. Ba -ba 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 -ba. The calculator supports 1.2. Not fully. It's still a bit wrong. I'd rather speak to the devs directly and get them to give me the explanation than a third-party website. If they've told me that it's the same ratios and the same amount, I'll go over them and believe them rather than a website. Because even we booted it up on 1.2 and what I had here was totally different from what it was showing me. Are you still having a good time with 1.2? Nothing game breaking yet? No, not had any really issues. I feel like the only bug which has been fixed is the extreme weather, which has now been addressed. Doesn't YouTube also have the option to be enabled for that low latency? Yeah, but not in 4K resolution. If you want low latency, you need to be in 1080p. If you in 1440, you can have normal latency in 4K standard. Sorry, normal in... normal is 4K. You can allow up to 4K resolution, which is about 20-second delay. If you're in 1440p, you can do low latency. And if you're in 1080p, you can do ultra low latency. The concrete foundation doesn't look smooth as it should be. The bump is a bummer. Yeah, which I've already addressed and mentioned. It's going to look like that until I remove this and assign that to the grid. But again, temporary build. This is not going to be my end game factory right here. Don't worry about it. Ba 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 ba. I got to know what's the opposite of you're a spawn. A fucking spawn. Oh, I need to check something actually. Da 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 da. To that email. Nice. I am streaming 4K to YouTube.
Hey, Bitz.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm streaming 4K to YouTube. Alright, wait, no, hold on. That's Crimson Desert. Oh, wait. No. Why is 4K not coming through YouTube? Have I set something up wrong in the... Hold on a minute. Yeah, it's only 1440p on YouTube right now. Why is that? I use Thursdays. Thursday. It should be. Why is it not? Give me a second. Did I change something in the encoder on the back end? Live controller room. Oh, that'd be why. It's because I've got it set to low latency. YouTube is detecting to 3840 to 160. But because my stream settings, because you know how I've been starting this weekly scheduling the streams to happen? I've not assigned it to them streams to be normal latency. So I need to make sure I switch them all to normal so I can allow the 4K. So it was just it wasn't like that yesterday, was it? It was just today's stream, correct? Yesterday's YouTube stream was in 4K. It's because I'm using a different ingest today. Yeah, it's going up here. Error. You need to change the video resolution. The current resolution is 3840 to 160, which is not supported on normal low latency. So yeah, I just need to make sure I switch all my... Because for those that don't know, every Sunday now, I schedule on my YouTube live stream, so you get to see which ones you want to pick and choose and watch and whatnot. Because I've created all of them, it creates a new default system settings for every single one of them streams. So it's defaulted low latency, hence the reason that is. So I need to change to normal, and then it'll allow the 4K. Because what I have here on my OBS now, I have different outputs. So for example, the Twitch is just the straight default, but then I have underneath that YouTube Monday, YouTube Tuesday, and every day of the week. So when I go live on Thursday, I click go live on Thursday, and it connects to the Thursday stream that I've connected. Does that make sense? That I've created. So when I go live tomorrow, I'll click live on the Friday one, and it should connect to the Friday connected one. The last stream is 4K. Okay. Yeah, so it's just today. It's just today because okay, so it's just Thursday. I need to change to normal latency then. Okay, that's connected. You're not connected to the main grid, right? I need... There we go. Right, recipes. Recipe. Let me do these first to be easy, wouldn't it? Copy them. Paste. You need to be not iron wire. Paste. Oh. Paste. Ba-da-ba-dum. You need to be set to cable, which I've already done. Jambalaya. Shit, a brick. Holy moly. Scared the blinking crap out of me. Shit. Thank you for the 500 biddies. Bloody hell. Why did that scare me as well? Why are my sound effects so loud? Why? Why are my sound effects so loud right now? It's scaring me. Jeez. Holy moly.
Hey,
I'm on
Bitz.
edge. What's up, you? I've been watching on the TV. He's still through PC to run those. Boom. Iron plates, iron plates. Boom. Let's do that. Do that. That. Alright, then let's get you guys powered.
Hey, a resub. Thank you.
Defcon with a 14 months, my man. Thank you so much. I've come to realize, because a lot of people do ask about the daisy chaining, did they mention that you need to upgrade the daisy chaining in the MAM? In the announcement trailer? I'm guess... Did they? Because it is it's the most common question in regards to 1.2 is why you're not using daisy chaining. I know they mentioned it. I didn't know if they said it was if they mentioned it was in the MAM. What is daisy chaining? Where you don't need to use power poles to connect. You can actually go from machine to machine. I don't remember them saying it. Yeah, that's why it's not working. You need to unlock it in the MAM. What level in the MAM? You need to get to tier 5 and 6 because you need... what is it? You need... circuits, right? You need Caterium, yeah. You need high-speed connectors. Was it computers? Was it high-speed connectors we needed? I've not really looked into it. Kind of disappointing to have daisy chain. I disagree because I'm a firm believer that you need to struggle to do something. If you was to have daisy chaining straight away, people aren't going to do what this is happening here, right? You're not going to have cables everywhere. You need to have the struggle of doing it to then use a better feature. Yeah, so you need the Mark III power pole in addition. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you need Mark III power pole, which requires Caterium thingies.
Hey, Bitz.
Caterium line. Pocket Dimensional seems more like an early game stretch than daisy chaining. Yeah, you need to go out and get them though, right? But you're also limited by speed. You need to go out and explore for a little bit to get Mercy Spheres. And then you also need steel pipes. Really, you can't fully focus on dimensional depots until you get to tier 3 and 4 because you need steel pipes. You can still go around and get hard drives pre that and get steel pipes from hard drive locations. But you can't fully work on it. Plus you need to adventure and whatnot. Yeah, you'll be able to go to get hard drives. Da da da. Okay. You're coming out. So you're just filling up to going into there. Let me... actually, because you know we're going to be coming down this way, aren't you? Okay, you're making the plates. We are making that now. I've not got these going into storage. Oh, no, I have. I have. So we're now just making the reinforced plates. 1875 per minute. You're all making 20 per minute. 20, 40, 60, 80. 18 points of 4 machines, leaving me with excess. So these plates will back up, as we know. We're not making enough wire, though. There is not enough wire coming along here to support all 4 of these. So that end one is going to suffer. The others will be fine, but the end one will suffer, which is fine. It's a temporary startup base, right? Hey, we've gone over 1,000 smart plating, by the way. Any hard drives to research? Not right now, no. No. I don't think I've got any in my hub as well, or did I store some? I don't remember. Doing 100 times space 11 took 73 hours. Whoosh! 73 hours and 100 times. Obviously, that's a variable though, isn't it? Since depending on how far you want to push your biomass. I've got 1 hard drive. I'm saving all my slugs and whatnot until I get some more sloops, because then I can double the output of them in that. Okay, cool. Nice. The real challenge bits was if you use this factory the whole playthrough. No. There'll be so many upgrades that will need to happen. That will happen throughout this whole thing. They'll be tearing out, adding stuff. So, because we're basically, this is gonna be my smart plate factory. This is gonna be here just doing smart plating. I might even, when I get to a certain point, is start sending some of them reinforced plates over here into another assembler to start increasing the production of that. I think that's what I'm... just I can actually double that now. I'll just won't have the rotors to support what I'm doing because it needs two reinforced plates per minute.
Hey, Bitz.
If I was to double it before reinforced plates per minute, this will leave an excess of 1 going into there. And then we need 3 rotors going into there, which with this is only making 5 per minute. Irish King, what's going on? Da-da-ba-ba-ba. Took 115 to get to tier Thor with all the pure 25. 115 to get to tier Thor with all the pure and 25 elevator lights. That's pretty wild. 115 hours. 115 hours. Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Bitz, you're a spoon.
Copper rollers for the win? Maybe. Handcrafting up to daisy chaining? That's only if you wanted to rush towards it, you know. But we've got reinforced plates going now. What's in here? Nothing. Have I got anything in here I can actually utilize? Got 3 summer sloops, 19 mercer spheres. Don't need the biomass in there now. I've got circuit boards. Do I need any tickets? Don't need the tickets. What was the next thing I wanted to do? Was actually start working on steel, wasn't it? Let's make sure that... because we are going to work on you next. We are going to work on you next. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Right, steel production. What's our current power consumption right now? We are sitting, let's say 1,000. No, maybe we'll say 1,100. Just depends on how long it's just going to sit there. So we have about 500 to play with. Foundries, how much are you going to consume again now? Oh, we need to make frames. We need to make frames. Nice. 89 made in there already. You're not even storing any. Right, let's just get some modular frames being made. Let's make about 60. What time are you switching to modulus? In 45 minutes. Don't worry, I'll be sending you guys over there automatically. You won't need to switch the streams. If you go to the YouTube and actually, if you go to YouTube and look at the live category, it tells you. You'll have today's date at 7 PM. Da 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 da. Is there a cheat to keep the button elected? Selected? Yeah, just tap it once. Wait, have you been holding it this whole time, J-Balls? You only need to press it once, right? You know that. Look, I'll show you how much you hate modular frames. That has to be a trick. No, you tap. My phone's here. Back in the day, you used to have to hold it when the game originally released. And then at one point, because most people used to get their mobile phones and put it on the spacebar and hold it. Where now you only need to tap it once. Just tap it in. You had to hold it. Well, I ran into. Does it still work to press the space bar for that? Yeah. Okay, right, chat. B or B real quick. Quick bio break. I have returned. A shared playlist. No, this playlist is just the melodic house and techno playlist on Monster Cat. And then for like YouTube videos, I use Epidemic. Right. Nice. We have now increased our reinforced plates. Beautiful, beautiful. We can leave you to do what you need to do now. Let's grab a couple of rotors. Right, let's go and look at what we wanted to do for steel. But first up, let's go into the map and remove all my stumps. Don't need any of these anymore. Da-da-da-da-da, na-na-na-na-na. Let's get rid of these. Don't need any of you guys anymore. This is when we were scouting for coal, wasn't it? Do you know something? I'm doing this, but I'm about to... Oh no, there's some places I can actually use coal. Never mind. Ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. I'll leave the ones up in the thing. I can remove the highlight from that though, because that was just for me to line up. Okay, I can't remember if the best place that I said for steel was going to be over here. I think it was this area over yonder.
Hey, Bitz.
It is vanning, yes. They brought back rain, I agree. And I really like the sound of it as well. Preferred method for the water byproduct. I either loop it back around and prioritize it over the input water. So the water goes into the refineries, it outputs water, but then I create it so then the water that is outputted actually goes back in to the refineries over what's being... Oh my god, hello. Or I send it to wet concrete, or I send it down into... where's my basher? Or I send it into another product. Not enough space for a hog. Oh, yes, I do. Was this the ideal area? I think it was, right? Is there a coal node here? There's a coal node, iron node. That's all I wanted. So at least we can do 120 coal, 100... And there's limestone here. Yes, this was the place I wanted. Because we can do encased industrial beams here as well. So we have a pure iron, pure copper, pure limestone. Nice, let's get rid of you. Don't need you anymore. Beautiful. What's up, Joey? Are you sloppy alt? Sloppy is the way to go. Sloppy than electrode scrap. We will rock you. Not enough space for coal. There we go. Right, base foundation. What's that? Is that another iron there? It is. So we have another iron. What could I potentially use that for here? Iron, maybe focus down frames. I can get frames even built with that in this system. steel beams, steel pipes, encased industrial beams, concrete, and frames could be built in this little satellite factory, I guess. Okay. Let's get the grid going. Ba-ba-bum. I had an empty spot. Why did it not take it into that? Shh, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba da ba da. Doobie doobie doo boo boo. Do I want to take this up? Do I want to do a bit of an underflooring? I think I want to take it up, just in case I want vehicles to pass by underneath. Because we might use trucks down here. Who knows? We'll plan for the future just in case. So I will take this up. Just in case I want to do trucks to go underneath later. I don't want to be restricted that I can't. Because I've been a spawn. Do I want to do underflooring? I could. Is it a necessity? No. Could I expand on this? Yes. I am using pure nodes, so do I do a... there's no point in doing an engine. This needs to be something that we don't need to expand on in the future. I do have more limestone and I have quartz over there. What can I use limestone and iron and quartz for? If I was to make frames here, I've got quartz here. Frames, I could do crystal computers as an alternate recipe. So I'll have quartz here. I'll have iron here. Have a good one, bird flu. He's got pure altered as well. Output is going to be crazy. Is that? Are you on pure, full pure nodes as well? What's up, Westy? Do 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 ba bum bum bum. Yeah, it'll be alright, won't it? Don't know why, it's quite warm today, chat. Quite warm today. Are we due a storm? Do you know when you get, it feels like you're due a storm? It feels like we're due a storm because it was raining earlier, and but it's humid. Especially if you're in the UK, are we due a storm? Do I want to take it up one more to go? Yes. Storm Dave, due up here in Scotland. And some snow. Okay. Well, I'm like northwest. And we're in valleys, so we kind of get a lot of rain and storm. So I'm expecting it to hit us then. It's snowing there in Norway. What? Okay, let's get this foundation down. It's only it's not always humid in the UK. It's been cold the last couple of weeks. It's been freezing. It only usually gets humid in the UK if it's, well, it's always pissing down. But if we have like maybe 2 days of warm weather and all the and then it gets all humid from that. But I looked outside earlier and it wasn't like beaming sun. The beam in the suns. What's up, Umar? What's going on? Day's going well, day's going well. Nice and Euro. Got the Satisfactory, but no, must change to gaming PC and play. Well, you never know, you might win the modulus key in 30 minutes, 25 minutes. And then we'll do the key giveaway. And then I've got a little unboxing. They've sent me a gift as well.
It doesn't snow in Western Norway, it's sunny here.
Wait. Yeah, Norway. 1 follower away from 26k. Really? Oh, who's it gonna be? Oh! Penguins? Oh, how Benedict Cumberbatch says penguins. Penwings. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, I've just realised I've lined that up there, but there's gonna be a miner right there. I'm gonna have to shift that over. Shift that over to here. Oh. Can we just hit 26k? 26k followers? 26k? Na da 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 da. Do I want you can come out separately? Yeah. Let's get to miner down. I need a portable miner. Portable miner, baby. Free your mind. Let's get that into there. Oh. Screwing my way home today? Of course you did. Bloody course you did. Foundries, 45 per minute, isn't it? 45 per minute. I'm going to do an underclock on the last one as well. So if we're going to go with Foundry, I want to kind of push you actually one more further across. If we can make you 30 per minute, that'll be great. 30 per minute, so that's 45, 45, plus 30 is 120. Let's put that into there. And let's do logistics. Let's do a splitter. Let's get you into that. Get you 3 lined up. Remove you, remove you, remove you. Nope. Please, thank you. Logistics. Then we're going to go with Stubby. You're out by 1. There we go. Sweet. Alright, now they're connected. Let's add you in there. You're set to zoop. 120 per minute. Constructor-wise, 120 per minute. Steel beams. Going to require 60 per minute. Rods are going to require steel pipes are going to require in 30 per minute. So we'll do 2 of you, 1 of you. That means we're going to be making 15 steel beams per minute. Yes, and 30 steel pipes per minute. Oh, 40 steel pipes per minute. That's right. If I can get the encased steel pipes instead of encased steel beams, we can utilize that recipe instead. So let's run a hard drive, and hopefully we can get. Oh, I need to go to the thingy. Hopefully we can get steel pipes. Well, let me get this set up. I also need to get supports on this as well, because I'm not going to be building underneath this. Replace my broken PSU, but the stream distracted me. Sorry, Diabeat. Not sorry. Yeah, there you go. Soggy bottom. Just what Fixed Screen did. Thanks, Fixed Screen. Appreciate it. Hello, Moth. Thanks for reminding me that you come over this location. Appreciate you. Maybe we'll integrate you into the build. 45 per minute. We're making 120 steel ingots per minute. So yes, we need to do 2, 1 and 2. So if we go with yeah, you're gonna output 45 per minute. So if we was to do a merger onto, well, a splitter onto you and split that way, we'll send 15 onto here. So if I do a merger here like that, we was to do a splitter here like that, and then we was to do a merger here. This should auto load balance. If I was to put a Mark 1 to there, Mark 1 there, you're going to go that way. You're going to consume 60 per minute. So 45 is going to be going this way. I would like to prioritize you over that one. I don't have priority merges, do I? What do I need for priority merges again? Caterium. That's my priority merges right there, isn't it? From something built to paste to another. Middle mouse button. Is it quartz? Let me go and have a look. Either so, it's still going to be 60 per minute. I just want to know if, even though that it will still work, I would just like to get my major up and running. My quartz is up above, isn't it? Oh, I'm making you into silica. Change recipe. Do I need... What did I need again? The quartz crystals. Where are my quartz crystals again? Oh, unlock them bits first, please. I'm like, where the hell are they? Can you please unlock them first? And then you'll have them.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
We don't have any, we don't have any things. Crystal oscillators. We didn't find any as we was going around for hard drives as well. You completed Crimson Debt. Have you really completed it though? Would you say you just did the story or did you find everything? If you have 100%, if you completed the game, I want to see that journal and knowledge at 100%. Da 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 da. Green things. Hello, watch me. You loving your new setup? Nice. How long until you fill it with iron brew cans? No cans in your room. You say that now. Everyone always has that. Oh, it's a new home, everything's going to be clean until you fall into it. Yeah, yours was in a very old desk. Wait, you still have that desk? Is that what you were still using? Allow myself to open it until thingy. Open until I get back from the errands later. Gotcha. Scooby-Doo stickers all over it. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Alright, constructor here making my steel beams. And you're going to get split again, aren't you? So I'm going to push that up a bit further. Yes. Yeah, because we'll do 2 constructors here. You to that, and then you're lined up to there. You're directly going into you. You're coming along, going into there, and you're going into these 2. You're making me steel pipes per minute. You're going to be making me steel beams per minute. So then that's that done. You're making me 40, you're making me 15. As of right now, let's just get a storage in place. Can I throw you down here and you'll be able to slide through, won't you? Put you there. Throw you there. I have a feeling this arm's gonna come down here onto my belt. Logistics merger. Be-da ba ba da ba da. Okay, you're then going into there, and you're going into there. Bada bing, bada bosh. Power wise, connect you up. You're going to come along here. You're going to connect you up. You're also would be ideal. Let's get you actually. Connect you. Oh, I can't connect you to there, can I? When you do it the way I wanted to do it. Take you through there. You can come up here. You're going to power that. You're going to power that. Then you're going to be all set up. This needs to get you in, get you powered. 1, 2, 3 cables make you the 4th cable. Get you powered. Don't need to overclock you. Recipes all set. Did I do all you guys? I did. Right, let's go get you powered. Let's just connect you up to there. Now we know the size of this, we know where we can put supports in now. Yeah, 10 minutes. Yeah. Thank you. We don't need it being... Well, we do need it this big, but let's do a trim here. We'll do like a mini bridge for vehicles to go under, which means removing that, changing you to a 4 meter, and then vertically taking you down to the floor. Do the same for this corner. Do it that way. I will, because I'm doing it from up above, down below. Let me just grab you. Take you there instead. Oh. That allows that to happen. Oh, maybe I'll take you back. I would like. Well, we're not worried about trucks going underneath yet. I'll fix that when we do look at potentially putting trucks underneath. If or we do, I don't know. I'll just prepare just in case. Let's also change this side as well. Right, I think I want to push you. You're going into the underfloor and you guys are wrong. Let's change all of this. We're going to push you into here instead. Which means I'm going to push you to here. We're going to take you up. So let's change you to a 4. Yeah, so you go into that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Give me ladders. You will come up into here. Get you guys into there. You into there. Oh no, wait. I set it up. Wait, no, I did set it up to... Oh, yes, spawn bits. I did set it up above. To be what it's doing. Just make it a little cleaner instead. I'm gonna... I can take you up one higher. Do that. Need to make sure I empty my inventory for that stuff. Oh no. Thought you was just one up a little bit. We're going to keep the underfloor in here in case we do any changes in the future. If not, we can fill it. Put you to straight mode. Straight mode. Get them going into there. That's that sorted. Power coming in. You guys should all make what you need to be making now. You're going into storage. That's making 15 steel pipes per minute. 15 steel beams per minute. And now we're also making 40 steel pipes per minute. So 40 steel pipes, 15 steel beams. Which allow us to now unlock steel foundations in the MAM, and then also unlock steel beams for decoration and grid alignment. I did underclock this last one, didn't I? Underclock you, yes, to 30 per minute. You're going to split off, so you're going to send 30 per minute that way. You're sending that across there. 15 will end up going that way. Yeah. So 30 will go that way, 15 will go that way. But this should end up backing up. Should. Does anyone know where I can learn to split 2 miners into 6 constructors? What do you mean by that, Paul Skinty? Just use splitters. Use splitters and mergers if you want to do it that way. Right, there we go. Steel beams and steel pipes being made. Beautiful. We now save that for today, chat.